topic for this hour is indeterminate form and L'Hopital's rule. Indeterminate form is a mathematical expression that means that we cannot be able to determine the original value even after the substitution of the limit. There are 7 types of indeterminate forms, which is 0 over 0, infinity over infinity, 0 times infinity, 0 raised to 0, infinity raised to 0, and 1 raised to infinity, and infinity minus infinity. So that is the 7 types of indeterminate forms. So indeterminate conveys the idea that limit cannot be determined without additional works. So that we have L'Hopital's rule. L'Hopital's rule is limit has approaches to c of f of x over g of x is equal to limit has x approaches to c of f prime of x over g prime of x equals L sub 1. So, ang daw, L'Hopital's rule is applied by taking the derivative of the numerator and derivative of the denominator separately, not the derivative of the quotient. So, pag magamit na tag L'Hopital's rule is ang atong i-derivative ang numerator o ilahi pud nato pag derivative ang denominator. So that is the L'Hopital's rule. Examples. Number 1. Limit has x approaches to 0 of e to the 3x minus 2 over x. So our solution is limit as x approaches to 0 of e to the 3x minus 2 over x is equal to limit as x approaches to 0 e raised to 3 times 0 minus 2 over 0 so is equal to 0 over 0. So we have an indeterminate form. So kay atong result man sa dihang atong gi-substitute ang 0 sa atong given, ang result is 0 over 0, which is this is type of indeterminate form. So kay indeterminate form man ang answer, so atong gamitan og L'Hopital's rule. So by using L'Hopital's rule, we have limit has x approaches to 0 of d over dx e to the 3x minus 2 over dx of x. So, kay i-derivative. So, using L'Hopital's rule, atong i-derivative ang numerator o denominator separately. So the answer is limit has x approaches to 0 of 3 a to the 3x over 1. So naa naman tay answer sa ato ang paggamit sa L'Hopital's rule. Atong i-substitute ang 0. So we have limit has x approaches to 0 of 3a raised to 3 times 0 over 1. So 3 times 0 is 0. So 3 times a raised to 0 is equal to 3. Then ato lang i-copy ang 1. So we have 3 over 1. So by simplifying, we have a final answer 3. So the final answer of number 1 is 3. Number 2. Limit has x approaches to infinity of ln x over x. So our solution here, we have limit has x approaches to infinity of ln x over x equals ln times infinity over infinity is equal to infinity over infinity. So sa dihang atong gi-substitute na ang x sa infinity sa atong given, so we have an answer infinity over infinity. So this is the type of indeterminate form. So now we need to use the L'Hopital's rule to get the final answer or final value of our given. So by using L'Hopital's rule, we have limit has x approaches to infinity of d over dx ln x over d over dxx. So we have limit has x approaches to infinity of 1 over x over 1. So we have, by simplifying, we have limit has x approaches to infinity of 1 over x. So ato nang isubstitute ang x sa infinity. So we have 1 over infinity. So when the answer of 1 over infinity is equal to 0. So this is the final answer of example number 2. Thank you.